Welcome students. Welcome to my new lecture. I am Muhammad Tanvir Ahmed, lecturer, Department of Civil Engineering, World University of.
This is the slide on which I have just focused the definition of plane table surveying and some of the instruments that required to conducting the experiment of plane table surveying. And first of all, you should know what is the real meaning of plane table surveying. That's been what is the definition of plane table surveying, and that is plane tabling is a method of surveying in which observation and plotting are done simultaneously. These types of surveying is very suitable in plotting in the interior details like buildings, roads, electrical posts and other permanent objects. It should be remembered that in plane table surveying the main station and line are fixed by turbus survey, and most suitable and most important thing is that plane table surveying is suitable for small and medium scale mapping. And there are some instruments that required to conducting the plane table surveying, that is a drawing board, tripod stand, LED, trough compass, plumb bob, plumbing fork, split level, tape or drawing sheet. This slide where I demonstrate one of the plane table, and this is the one of the setup of plane table surveying. Here you can see there are so many instruments that are adjusted in the plane table, and this is one of the table in which you should be understand what is the plane table surveying and what is the setup of plane table surveying. Here I also add some of the accessory that must be used in plane table surveying. First of all, the board. The drawing board is carefully made of wet seasoned wood in a way to counteract the effects of warping and damages from weathering. Plane tables are available in many different sizes, and one of images are attached in this slide to easily understand what is the really meaning of board. This is the another accessory that is known as the tripod. Tripod is the open frame type light, is usually provided for fixing the drawing table, and you can see that the one of the image, and here there are here you can also see that three stand which is known as the tripod, and in the below of tripod there is the iron show to adjust the plane table. This is the one of the important accessory that must be required to conducting the plane table surveying, that is the LED. It is a wooden or brush roller of about 50 to 60 centimeter in length. It is also known as the side roll. The object bend and the side bend are hinged at 2 ends. You can also see in the picture. There is the one eye bend and one is the object bend. The line of sight thus provided is parallel to the ruling or judicial edge of the LED. Where the points too high or low are to be sighted, the accuracy and range are considerably increased by providing a telescope LED. Telescope LED is most suitable for long inclined sights. This is the some notes or some kind of theory about plumb bob and fork. The use of a plumbing fork is justified only if the scale of plotting is large and the rays being short. However, for small scale mapping, which is usually done with a plane table surveying, the use of plumbing fork is a sheet waste. You will also see one of the images that are attached in this slide for know what is the plumbing bulb and fork. This is some another accessory, that is the split level and trough compass. Split level mainly used to level the drawing board, and trough compass usually this is used to plot the magnetic meridian. That's mean to fix the north-south direction and to facilitate the orientation of the plane table in the magnetic meridian. This slide represents some of the procedure of the plane table surveying. First of all, there are 4 steps to conducting the plane table surveying. First step is fixing. Fixing is the process in which the plane table is probably fixed on the tripod stand. White drawing sheet is then placed on the flat table and probably fixed with clips and thumb screw. During the whole process of plane table surveying, care should be taken that position of the drawing sheet should not be misplaced. And the second step is centering. Centering is the process in which the plane table is properly centered by using a plumbing fork, which is very similar to the plumb bob, and it is used and marked to the center point of the ground, which exactly represents the center point on the drawing sheet. And the third step is leveling. Leveling is the process in which the plane table is properly leveled by using split level. The plane table should be parallel to the ground surface. The survey should not be carried out until the plane table is leveled. And the final procedure is the orientation. Orientation is the process of setting the plane table into some fixed direction so that the line representing a certain direction on the plan is parallel to the direction on the ground. There are some different methods that should be used to conducting the plane table surveying, and whenever you are going through experiment of plane table surveying, you can use any of these methods. First of the tarbasing method. This method is like compass of theodolite tarbasing. The table is set at each of the station is succession. A foresight is taken to the next station and distance is cut to the suitably chosen scale. It is most suitable when a narrow strip of terrain is to be surveyed, that is survey of the railway routes etc. This method can be used for tarbasing both the open as well the closed tarbas. The second method is radiation method. In this method, the instrument is set up at a station and rays are drawn to various stations which are to be plotted. The distance are cut to a suitable scale after actual measurements, and the radiation method is suitable only when the area to be surveyed is small and all the stations are visible, accessible from the instrument station. And this is I also have added another two types of methods of conducting the plane table survey. This is the resection method. It is a method of orientation employed when the table occupies a position not yet located on the drawing sheet. This method is employed when during the surveying the surveyor feels that some important details can be plotted, usually by choosing any station other than the triangulation station. So the final and most important method is the intersection method. In this method, two stations are so selected that all other stations to be plotted are visible from this, and it is referred when the distance between the station is too large, or the station are inaccessible, or the ground are unadulting. The most suitable example is of broken boundaries, which can be very conveniently plotted by this method. You can see some of the images that I have been attached in this slide. This is the represent of the different methods of plotting. You can see top of the left slide is the method of tarbasing, then top of the right section is the radiation method, and respectively method of resection and method of intersection. And I have also notified some of the advantages of the plane table surveying, and the advantage is the main advantage is the observation and plotting are done simultaneously, hence there is no risk of omitting necessary details. The errors and mistakes in plotting can be checked by drawing check lines. Irregular objects can be plotted accurately as the lay of plant is in view. It is most rapid and useful for filling in details. So there is no need to great skill to conducting the plane table surveying. Plane table surveying is less costly than theodolite survey. It is advantageous in magnetic area where compass survey is not reliable. Here also I will add some of the disadvantages because all of the things have some pros and cons. So here is the some of the disadvantages of the plane table survey. Plane table survey is not suitable for work in a wet climate in a densely wooded country. The absence of measurements, that means field notes, are inconvenient if the survey is to be replotted to some different scale, and it does not give very accurate result. So this is the end of the third week lecture. That means this is the theoretical portion of the experiment of plane table surveying. I also give some of the experimental section of the experiment of plane table surveying. I request all of you at first to measurement or to gain the knowledge in the theoretical section, then you can go to the experimental section. So after watching these two videos, that's mean experimental and theoretical section of the experiment of plane table surveying, if you face any difficulties or problems, you can contact me without any hesitation. So thank you everyone, stay safe and stay connected.